Investigators in Russia are trying to find out what caused a deadly plane crash in Moscow. The plane was not carrying passengers, but 4 of the 8 crew members are confirmed dead. The view from a passing car at the moment the jet slammed into an overpass. Chunks of debris strewn across the highway, what appears to be a plane's tire hurtling into a vehicle. Snow, ice, and airplane parts like a horrifying blizzard caught on amateur video. On the runway, a rush to get to the survivors. The Red Wings Airlines jet was empty of passengers, having returned from Pardubice in the Czech Republic, carrying only crew. The plane apparently caught fire after crashing through the airport's perimeter fence. There was heavy snow and wind at the time.
A Tu-204 passenger plane during landing at Moscow's Vnukovo airport overshot the runway. As a result, the plane was partially destroyed and its right engine caught fire. Rescue workers and firefighters responded in a speedy manner and were able to put out the fire quickly.
But despite those efforts by rescue crews, the tangled wreckage and live pictures on state television were a reminder of Russia's poor air safety record and President Vladimir Putin's promise to improve it. Witnesses describe seeing a man thrown from the fuselage as it rammed the highway barrier and seeing the plane bust up into 3 pieces. Quickly, one of the emergency crew can be heard saying in this footage, there are 3 women here. The Interfax news agency reports that the pilot and co-pilot are among the dead, along with a flight engineer and a flight attendant. Officials say 4 survivors were treated for head injuries at various Moscow hospitals. Red Wings airline flies domestically and internationally and is owned by Russian businessman Alexander Lebedev. He issued condolences on Twitter. Clearly, an even greater tragedy was averted because the plane had just the crew on board. Officials say all possible causes, including the weather, pilot error, and technical malfunctions, are being investigated. Now, the airliner was a Tupolev Tu-204. It is capable of carrying about 200 passengers. Until now, there had been no major accidents reported with this particular model.